Mrs. Fraser.
After the much-anticipated release of Outlander Season 8, fans were hit with a wave of excitement when it was officially announced that Sam Heughan has signed a brand new contract to remain with the series until 2026. The beloved star, who has brought Jamie Fraser to life for nearly a decade, is set to continue his journey in the epic time travel saga. For many, this felt like the best possible news, confirmation that Jamie Fraser's story is far from over. But along with the celebrations came a twist no one saw coming. Caitríona Balfe, who has embodied Claire Fraser with strength, depth, and heart, revealed that Sam signed this deal alone. Her revelation sent shockwaves through the fandom. The idea that Jamie Fraser will continue while Claire Fraser's fate remains uncertain is raising questions, speculations, and even fears about the future of the show. For years, Jamie and Claire have been inseparable, their love story the beating heart of Outlander. From Scotland to France, from the Caribbean to the American colonies, fans have followed their journey through war, heartbreak, and time itself. To imagine Jamie without Claire feels almost impossible. Yet, Balfe's words have sparked concern. Does this mean Season 8 will be Claire's final chapter? Could the legendary pairing of Sam and Caitríona on screen truly be coming to an end? Social media has exploded with theories. Some fans believe Claire may face tragedy in the upcoming season, leaving Jamie to carry on, alone. Others think it could mean Balfe is preparing to step back from Outlander while focusing on her film career, though her character might still make appearances. No matter the theory, one truth remains. Without Claire Fraser, the show would never be the same. The uncertainty is painful for viewers who have grown attached to their epic love story. One fan wrote online, "Sam signing until 2026 is incredible news, but I can't celebrate fully if Caitríona isn't part of it. Jamie and Claire are the soul of this series." Another added, "We've waited years to see how their story ends. Please don't separate them now." For now, the official word is that Heughan is locked in, but Balfe's future remains unconfirmed. This leaves fans with burning questions. Is Season 8 truly the last time we'll see Claire Fraser in full? Or could the writers have a twist plan that keeps her presence alive in unexpected ways? Whatever happens, one thing is certain. The road ahead for Outlander is going to be emotional, unpredictable, and unforgettable. As viewers count down the days to the next chapter, they do so with both excitement and dread. Jamie Fraser may still be here until 2026, but without Claire, will it ever be the same? The Outlander fandom woke up to groundbreaking news this week. News that has not only electrified the entertainment world, but has also sent millions of fans into a whirlwind of excitement, relief, and pure joy. Sam Heughan, the man who has become a household name and a global phenomenon thanks to his unforgettable portrayal of Jamie Fraser, has officially signed a brand new contract that will see him stay with the beloved Outlander franchise until at least 2026. This means that the romance, passion, and sweeping historical drama that has captivated viewers for nearly a decade will continue to thrive, with Heughan at its heart. This announcement arrives at a pivotal time. Fans had been buzzing for months about the fate of the series, especially with discussions of spin-offs, prequels, and the much-anticipated end of the flagship story. Questions loomed. Would Sam Heughan depart early? Would Jamie Fraser's storyline be cut short? Could Outlander survive without him? Today, those fears have been put to rest. The confirmation that Heughan is locked in for years to come not only ensures stability for the show, but also strengthens its cultural presence. It tells fans that the story of Claire and Jamie Fraser, the love story that has transcended centuries, wars, and unimaginable trials, still has much more to give. When news of Heughan's contract extension broke, social media exploded. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Sam Heughan 2026, hashtag Jamie Fraser Forever, and hashtag Outlander Lives On began trending globally on Twitter and Instagram. Fans poured out their emotions, many describing the news as the best gift of 2025 and a lifeline in the uncertain landscape of TV series cancellations. The new contract doesn't just represent a paycheck or a few more episodes, it symbolizes trust between actor and audience. Heughan has long been the face of Outlander, embodying the spirit of Jamie Fraser in a way that has defined his career. The chemistry between Heughan and Balfe, who plays Claire, is widely considered one of the greatest in television history. Their dynamic has carried the show through 8 seasons of love, heartbreak, triumph, and tragedy. Now, that magic is guaranteed to continue for at least another year beyond the planned finale timeline. Industry insiders reveal that negotiations for Heughan's deal were extensive, spanning several months. While details about the financials remain confidential, the extension is being described as one of the most significant renewals in premium cable history, underscoring how just vital Heughan is to Outlander's legacy. Since the series premiered in 2014, Jamie Fraser has been more than just a fictional character. He has become an icon. A Highland warrior, a husband, a father, and a leader. Jamie's journey resonates with fans on a deep emotional level. His relationship with Claire, a time-traveling nurse from the 1940s, has been hailed as one of the most epic love stories ever told on screen. Sam Heughan's portrayal is the reason Jamie Fraser lives so vividly in the hearts of millions. His charisma, physicality, and emotional depth have transformed Jamie into more than a character. He is a symbol of enduring love, resilience, and integrity. With Heughan committing to stay until 2026, fans know that Jamie's story will not only be honored, but will also have the room to grow and evolve as it deserves. One fan on X, formerly Twitter, summed it up perfectly. Jamie Fraser isn't just a role. He's history, he's romance, he's sacrifice, he's hope. Knowing Sam will keep playing him until 2026 feels like the universe saying love stories like this are worth holding on to. Of course, Outlander is not just about Jamie. It's about Jamie and Claire. Caitríona Balfe, who has brought Claire Beauchamp Randall Fraser to life with intelligence, strength, and vulnerability, has been central to the series' enduring success. The bond between Balfe and Heughan, both on-screen and off, is a major reason the show resonates so strongly with fans. Balfe has often praised Heughan for his dedication, work ethic, and generosity as a co-star. Their mutual respect and deep friendship have translated into a palpable chemistry that leaps off the screen in every scene. With Heughan's new contract, fans are now eagerly speculating about Balfe's future with the series. While no official confirmation has been made, many believe that Balfe's involvement will also continue alongside Heughan's. The idea of Jamie and Claire's journey extending together until 2026 is nothing short of thrilling for fans who have followed their love story across Scotland, France, the Caribbean, and the American colonies. Their relationship has endured separation, loss, and the chaos of history itself, yet their love always prevails. With more seasons guaranteed, viewers are already dreaming about how their story might conclude. From the bustling streets of Edinburgh to small towns in America, Outlander has cultivated one of the most passionate fan bases in television history. Known affectionately as the Outlander clan, these fans have kept the show alive through word of mouth, conventions, and an unending wave of online support. When the announcement of Heughan's contract extension broke, fans didn't just tweet about it, they celebrated it. Across social media, people shared their favorite Jamie Fraser moments, from his heartfelt wedding vows to his fierce battlefield speeches. Some even threw impromptu watch parties, streaming old episodes to honor the news. On Facebook, one fan group with over 250,000 members posted, "This is what we prayed for. Outlander isn't Outlander without Sam Heughan. We can now breathe again knowing Jamie Fraser is not going anywhere." Fan art, memes, and videos quickly flooded Instagram, with many using celebratory emojis like to do, to do, to use, to mark the joyous occasion. The sense of relief was palpable. After years of speculation about the show's end, fans finally have clarity, and it's good news. Heughan's contract extension doesn't just secure his role, it reshapes the future of the Outlander universe. With multiple spin-offs in development, including the prequel series, Outlander, Blood of My Blood, the franchise has no plans of slowing down. Having its lead star remain committed to the flagship series adds momentum and credibility to the entire brand. For the main series, the extension means storylines can be fleshed out without fear of rushing Jaime's arc. Diana Gabaldon, the author of the Outlander novels, has always promised that Jaime and Claire's story would conclude in a powerful and meaningful way. With Heughan staying on board, the adaptation can honor that promise without compromise. Critics have noted that this move might also open the door for special events, extended finales, or even a feature film adaptation. With Heughan's star power growing, thanks to his roles in films like The Spy Who Dumped Me and upcoming Hollywood projects, his continued presence in Outlander ensures the series remains a cornerstone of his career. Looking back, it's remarkable how far Heughan has come since being cast as Jaime Fraser. When Starz announced his casting in 2013, many fans of the book series had never heard of him. Today, he is an international star with millions of followers and a reputation as one of television's most beloved leading men. Heughan has often spoken about what the role means to him. In past interviews, he's described Jaime as the role of a lifetime and has credited the series with changing his life. He's also been deeply grateful to fans, often acknowledging their unwavering support at conventions and on social media. The extension of his contract is not just a business decision, it's a reflection of his deep connection to the role and the audience. By choosing to stay, Heughan demonstrates that he values Jaime Fraser as much as fans do, and that he wants to see the story through to its rightful end. There's no denying that Outlander is more than just a TV show for many. It's a comfort, a community, and in some cases, a lifeline. Fans have shared countless stories about how the series helped them through loss, illness, or difficult chapters in their lives. The themes of resilience, love, and hope resonate universally, making the series far more than entertainment. Sam Heughan's decision to stay is therefore deeply personal for fans. It feels like a reassurance that this source of comfort will remain with them for at least another year. For many, the idea of saying goodbye to Jaime and Claire too soon would have been heartbreaking. Now, they can look forward to more seasons filled with passion, adventure, and the kind of storytelling that only Outlander delivers. So, what comes next? While exact plot details remain under wraps, one thing is certain. Jaime Fraser's journey is far from over. The road to 2026 will undoubtedly be filled with battles, romances, heartbreaks, and reunions. For fans, every new episode will now carry an added layer of appreciation, knowing that the actor behind their favorite character has chosen to stay by their side. The countdown to future seasons has begun, and the excitement is electric. As fans await more news from Starz and the production team, they do so with a renewed sense of hope and joy. Jaime and Claire's love story is alive and well, and it will continue to unfold before our eyes. The announcement of Sam Heughan's contract extension until 2026 is more than a piece of television news. It's a cultural moment. It reassures fans, strengthens the franchise, and honors the legacy of one of the greatest love stories ever told. With Heughan's continued dedication, Outlander is not just surviving, it is thriving. As one fan perfectly wrote on Instagram, Sam Heughan staying until 2026 means that Jaime and Claire's story hasn't finished yet, and as long as their story continues, so does ours. Starz has dropped the much-anticipated trailer for the final season of Outlander, and while it delivers everything fans have come to expect, sweeping landscapes, familiar faces, emotional voiceovers, and nods to Diana Gabaldon's expansive book series, it is the very last moment of the teaser that has set the fandom ablaze with theories. What begins as a montage of Fraser's Ridge and the characters fans have grown to love over nearly a decade quickly pivots into one of the most tantalizing mysteries yet. A man's voice, crisp with an unmistakable English accent, addressing Claire Fraser, Caitríona Balfe. The teaser doesn't show this man's face. Instead, Viewers are left with Claire's stunned expression, an expression not of fear, but of utter shock, as if she has just seen a ghost. Sam Heughan's Jamie Fraser, ever the steady rock in moments of turmoil, stands unfazed beside her, seemingly aware of who the speaker is. But Claire's whisper in voiceover sends a shiver down the spine of every fan. Is it possible? That single line has already launched a tidal wave of speculation. Could this mysterious man be Claire's long-rumored brother, William Henry Beauchamp, who was introduced in Outlander, Blood of My Blood? Could he be someone else from her tangled family tree, another traveler pulled through the stones by fate and circumstance? Or could the writers be setting the stage for an entirely new twist that even die-hard readers of the books never saw coming? When a beloved show enters its final season, every detail matters more than ever. For Outlander, which has spent nearly a decade weaving together history, romance, tragedy, and time travel, the stakes are especially high. Fans have followed Jamie and Claire through the battlefields of Scotland, the political upheavals of Paris, the plantations of Jamaica, and the raw frontier of America. They have watched characters die, disappear, and reappear across centuries. They have cried over heartbreaks and celebrated long-awaited reunions. Now, with the end in sight, the creative team is under pressure to deliver a conclusion that feels both satisfying and surprising. Matthew B. Roberts, the showrunner of both Outlander and its prequel Blood of My Blood, has made it clear that he knows exactly how he wants the saga to conclude, though he has no intention of spoiling the journey. When pressed about the identity of the mystery man in the trailer, Roberts laughed and told Decider, "I will absolutely never tell you." It is a typical Roberts move, coy, playful, but with just enough of a twinkle in his words to suggest that the reveal will be worth the wait. He previously admitted he had a plan for how Claire's brother might tie into the larger saga, teasing that fan theories would explode heads once the truth came out. This isn't the first time Roberts and his team have dangled shocking revelations before the fan base. Season 7 ended with an emotional gut punch, the possibility that Claire and Jamie's firstborn daughter, Faith, long believed to have died in Paris back in Season 2, might not actually have perished as an infant. Instead, the finale suggested she survived, went on to live an entirely different life, and even bore children of her own, Jane and Fanny Pocock. That revelation alone was enough to reignite debates among fans who had never stopped mourning Faith's tragic death. The mere suggestion that she might have survived reframes years of narrative and character choices, altering how viewers interpret Claire's grief, Jamie's pain, and even the couple's resilience in the face of loss. Roberts confirmed in interviews that this storyline would not be left dangling. Faith's fate will be fully explored in the final season, promising emotional payoffs and possibly heartbreaking consequences. The inclusion of Jane and Fanny Pocock in the teaser only reinforces that the faith question will take center stage as the saga barrels toward its conclusion. Still, nothing has grabbed attention quite like the mystery man at the end of the trailer. Ever since Blood of My Blood revealed that Claire's parents were also travelers, speculation has swirled about William Henry Beauchamp, the brother she never knew. Born of a different time but tied to the same strange fate that has guided Claire's own life, William represents a whole new branch of the Beauchamp legacy. Fans are already debating whether the voice belongs to him. The crisp English accent could certainly fit, but the trailer is careful not to provide enough evidence to confirm it. Some believe the voice belongs not to William, but to Jeremy Irvine's character, Claire's father, Henry Beauchamp, who remains trapped in the year 1715. Could he somehow cross paths with Claire in Season 8? Could father and daughter finally share the screen in a moment of reconciliation that transcends time itself? Others suggest an entirely different theory, that the man might be someone fans haven't even considered, perhaps a figure from Diana Gabaldon's as-yet unfinished final novel. Roberts himself has noted that while the show closely follows the books, it occasionally introduces twists that even book readers cannot anticipate. Could this be one of those moments? The introduction of a new player whose presence redefines everything we thought we knew. One detail that has not gone unnoticed is the contrast between Jamie and Claire's reactions. Jamie appears entirely at ease with the mysterious man, as though he has either met him before or has no reason to fear him. Claire, on the other hand, looks shaken to her core. This raises questions about perspective. Has Jamie encountered this person during a period when Claire was absent? Perhaps during one of the many times the couple has been separated by war, injury, or the demands of history? Or is it possible that Jamie knows more about time travel and its ripple effects than Claire realizes? The line, "Is it possible?" suggests Claire is grappling with something that defies even her extensive experience with the stones. She has seen wars, resurrections, and time bending miracles, but this moment seems to push her understanding even further. If the man is her brother, the shock would be understandable, a blood relative lost to time suddenly reappearing. If it is her father, the emotional weight would be almost unbearable. And if it is someone else entirely, the possibilities expand into realms fans can only begin to guess. The trailer also pays homage to Diana Gabaldon's ninth book, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, hinting at storylines lifted directly from the text. Fans familiar with the novels will recognize certain settings and dynamics woven into the teaser, though the show has always maintained a balance between fidelity to the source material and creative liberties for television. The Mystery Man, however, seems to be an invention outside of the immediate book canon, at least for now. This is part of why the moment feels so shocking. Book readers and show-only fans alike are placed on equal footing, both grasping at theories without a clear answer. Beyond the immediate questions of plot, the trailer underscores the larger theme of legacy that has always been central to Outlander. Jamie and Claire's love story has never been confined to their own lifetimes. It stretches backwards into ancestral legacies and forward into the lives of their children, grandchildren, and beyond. The stones blur the line between past and future, making family history both fluid and inescapable. If the final season is to honor this legacy, then introducing Claire's brother or some other long-lost family member makes perfect sense. It ties together the sprawling saga into something deeply personal, reminding fans that even as wars rage and empires fall, the most powerful stories are those of family. Since the trailer's release, fan communities online have exploded with theories. Some are convinced it's William Henry Beauchamp. Others swear they hear the timbre of Jeremy Irvine's voice, pointing toward Claire's father. A smaller but passionate group insists that the man could be tied to Faith's survival storyline, perhaps a descendant or a figure who has traveled across time to deliver crucial information. One particularly wild theory suggests the man could be Frank Randall himself, somehow pulled into the past. While this would contradict much of what the show has already established, it is exactly the kind of head-spinning twist that Roberts hinted might make heads explode. No matter the theory, the common thread is excitement. The trailer has reignited the sense of mystery and speculation that made Outlander such a phenomenon in its early seasons, reminding fans why they fell in love with the series in the first place. As fans gear up for the final season, the emotional stakes are higher than ever. Saying goodbye to Jamie and Claire will not be easy, especially knowing that their story has been so deeply intertwined with viewers' lives for nearly a decade. The characters have become more than fictional creations. They are companions through history, romance, and the relentless march of time. The trailer captures this bittersweet anticipation. It offers glimpses of battles yet to be fought, romances yet to be cherished, and mysteries yet to be solved. But it also whispers the truth every fan knows, that the end is coming, and that even time travelers cannot escape the finality of farewell. For now, fans can only speculate, rewatch the teaser frame by frame, and count down the days until the premiere. Will the final season bring closure to Faith's story? Will we meet Claire's brother at last? Will the man at the end of the trailer reshape everything we know about the Beauchamp and Fraser legacies? Only time will tell. But if one thing is certain, it is that Outlander intends to leave its mark not with a whisper, but with a thunderclap, the kind of ending that ensures Jamie and Claire's love story will echo through time long after the final credits roll.